Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Yeager, and thank you so much for listening again to my weekly podcast. The September 11th attack back in 2001 was one of the worst terrorist attacks to occur on American soil. It was one of America's darkest moments, and surely one of its most tragic. Do you remember where you were on September 11th? Many lives were lost and many were injured, including those of our dedicated public service men and women who were at the front lines during and after the attack. But did you know our animal friends were also on the front lines? Service animals, mainly search and rescue dogs, in this case, over 300 of them, were very present and active in the aftermath of the attack. They helped recover individuals who were missing and injured in the World Trade Center ruins. These talented service dogs range from the retriever to the dachshund. Here is just one dog's story. Special thanks to the New York Post author Leah Ustevich for writing this article. The search and rescue duo Denise Corliss and her dog Brittany came to Manhattan one week after the attacks as volunteers with Texas Task Force 1, a group that deploys emergency responders to disaster sites across the nation. Immediately, Brittany got to work, sniffing the pile for potential survivors. "I think she was in that work mode once we were activated," said Corliss. "When she sees the pile, she's ready to go to work. She's like, 'Let me in. Let me do my job.'" When Brittany wasn't working 12-hour shifts searching for survivors in the rubble, the blonde pup was nuzzling up to other searchers, doubling as a therapy dog. Searchers and some rescuers would come by to pet her and thank her and tell us their stories, why they were here. So it became an unexpected role of a therapy dog, said Corliss. The pair spent nearly 2 weeks working in the pile. Here is a rescue story of one woman who got a second chance at life while being pulled out of the rubble by a 9/11 search and rescue dog. Special thanks to Lit Marcus, Today.com author, for this article. On September 11th, 2001, Janelle Gunsman McMillan was working in her office in the World Trade Center when she heard a terrible loud noise outside. As she raced down the stairs, she felt the building collapse around her. 27 hours later, she would be the final living person rescued from the rubble at Ground Zero. She was not found by a human equipped with special gear. Instead, her savior was a dog. It's so awesome that the dogs could have this kind of sense to find people buried under the rubble, Guzman McMillan told Animal Planet for the new documentary Hero Dogs of 9/11. "I felt totally renewed. That was the most joyful moment." Service dogs, like the one mentioned in this touching story, must undergo rigorous training by skilled and experienced handlers at an early age in the dog's life. It is a long but rewarding road. Do you want to help support the training and use of service dogs? Please visit www.searchdogfoundation.org, where you can donate, help sponsor a search dog, or even volunteer. Last but not least, I'd like to take a moment of silence for all of those who perished in the 9/11 attack. Thank you again for listening, and be sure to thank your local firemen and their service dogs for their courage and outstanding service to humankind. Have a great week, everyone.